Welcome back, everybody. So now that we're done with our city hall or town hall, I want to move on into the bay and put in a boat. So I've actually spent time in the creative world, and I have my boat built, and I've made a schematic using Lightmatica. So that is where the boat's going to go. That's not the whole boat, but that's just like the one layer there, just to give us an idea. Give me an idea of what I need to clear out, because I need to clear out all that ice so I can start putting the boat in. So I have that little render there. And if you haven't guessed already, this is going to be like a time-lapse video where I'm going to be building the boat. Let's take a close look. So this would be the outline of the boat. So what I need to do is clear out all this ice because I can't build a boat where the ice is there. So I guess I'm going to get started on that. Just clearing all this out. I actually thought it might be a good idea if I clear all this ice out, I can let the stuff below freeze. And then clear that out, and that might be an easier way to get rid of some of this water as I go, bit by bit. And I'm probably going to have to clear out some of this dirt and stuff. I didn't realize the bay was so shallow. So that's going to be a problem. Can I jump over there? Oh, I can't. Oh well. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I think I'm just going to head on into the boat building phase of the operation. Build the boat, or at least get the outline of the boat all built. And then we can work on the interior, filling in all the rooms and that kind of stuff. So there we go. I've got the, I guess, the general form of the ship all put together. So we just need to do the details now. This is an icebreaker. So it's a little like more bulkier. And I've gone through and added, you know, got this big iron keel here with these cutters, which will cut through the ice. Once I get done, I'm going to do something with this ice so it looks a little more, not realistic, but it looks better. And then like in the corners here, we'll do a little bit of decorations. So my original design actually had lights and stuff hanging down, but they end up under the water because I didn't, when I built it, I didn't build it on water. And I didn't realize how low it was. So there's like some design elements underwater, which I'm not actually going to do because you're not going to see them. No one's going to see them. But let's go up to the top. We'll start up here. This is the bridge. So we're just going to start up here by laying out the captain's area, or the, I guess the pilot's seats and the navigator seats. This is where you're going to drive the ship from. Right there is the main pilot's ship, or pilot's console. I guess that would be like a navigation book. So here, I'm going to put that there. And a loom, and I have a cartographer's table right there. I also figure like over here would be a couple seats, and then we'll have bookcases here, and these will house a couple maps. These are buried treasure maps. Holy cow. That's not right. Yeah. Well, I guess they don't go together. Those almost look like it goes together. Those are two completely separate treasure maps in completely separate areas. But it looks like those could not have been beside each other. But they look like they go together. I'm guessing we're just lucky. Because I do notice, like over here, there's like a cutoff line, but that could be neutral too. Maybe they were beside each other. I just didn't realize it. That is so freaky. Okay, that was unplanned. I didn't expect those two to match up like that. That's kind of... Do this. That's kind of weird, yeah. Do this. I'm going to do that. So I kind of got like a steering guide here. A clock. Let's set that. So let's read it. And then our compass, which looks a little wonky. That almost looks like it's on edge. Well, that'll work right there. We have our bell. Oh, gonna need some lights. I'm kind of still amazed that map actually fit together. I did not. I thought those were just like two random, random maps I picked up. So I figured, oh, I'll just put them there and we'll see how funny it looks. But there, and that's kind of like a steering guide right there. So we got the captain, and the pilot would be up here. Navigator would sit over here. Got the bell, because every ship needs a bell. I think that's everything up here. So that is the bridge. Well, it's going to clean out the snow, but it doesn't matter if I clean out the snow. Then going down, this is going to be probably like the captain's quarters, I think. So it's like real close to the bridge there. Maybe like the crew, or the piloting crew, would stay in this room. To start with, let's put in a door. And then I've got some window shades here. I usually use trapdoors for windows and ships instead of glass. I think it just looks more shippy for some reason. I mean, because you're going to put shutters on there in case it's storming. So you open it up, you can see. We'll pretend there's glass behind those. There. We'll even put on a nice little flower by the bed. These guys doing that. Put another flower there. I've got some stuff for a table. And some lamps. There's really not much in this room. This room is really small and kind of simple. Just have a lamp there and a lantern there. And I think that's all I need for this room. Very, very functional. Very neat. And we can go down here. A lot of snow on the road. Or snow on the deck. Snow on the roads. No roads. I think, yeah, like that. And then we will do... I've really not figured out how people are going to get into the ship yet. So I'm just going to leave that gap right there. And this is going to go across there. I'll pop, oops. Do the same thing here. I mean, I guess I could do a ladder. Or maybe like temporary stairs that go down. That might be something. Okay, so let's put a door here. So this leads down into the engine room. So that's going to be the engine room down there. Let's put a couple windows here. And if we go back up, this is a main bunk room right here. Well, I wanted to check something while I was here. I think, yeah, that's right. I want to make sure there wasn't another empty spot there. And we got those there. So we'll have like a bunk here and a bunk there. And they're going to need a chest for the bunks. Oops, and I've got a couple more here. We have a bunk there, a bunk there, and another chest. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 chests for 8 beds. Yeah, I think that'll work. These guys here, I'm gonna have that table, a little fletching thingamajigger there, and oh, I wonder if I do like that. Oh, that might actually not look. That might not look as bad as I think it does. Let's let me go get the other one. There. We'll make a new set of doors because you can't have too many doors. There we go. So let's put that door there, and then that door there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that kind of helps close off that area over here. Let's just put one light over here and check. Okay, good. No spawnables. Well, that's good. Oh, and then I had a couple banners, which I think I want to put one here, one here. And I think normally I would hang them off the front, but it may be too close to the ice. This sits a lot lower in the ground than some of my, or lower in the water than some of the other boats I built. But I think it's because of the ice or whatever. We'll put that one there and this one over here. At least that's the excuse, because they've got to dig through the ice and stuff, so it's a bit bulkier and heavier. And it has to have more momentum or more weight to smash through the ice, so you don't want to ride up top. Because if it was any higher, it would ride up on skates. Plus, I made this top area a little lower than I normally do. I think I'd probably go up 1 or 2 more blocks before I would normally start the ship. At least that's what I did on all the ones over in Oceania. I did build a lot of ships over there. Put in some lights. I think that part looks good. I think we're about done with that. So I guess we need to move downstairs into the engine room. Or maybe, well, finish this. This is a hatch. So this is going to go all the way down to the bottom. And that is where the storage area is. So like the hold of the ship is down here. And then you go over here and you have, this goes down. So you would go down, down into the hold. Oops, oh no, I'm trapped. Or up into, if I can get there, like that. Oh no, that's not going to work. I've got myself trapped in here. There. There. I need one more. I'm gonna have to fix this up. So this is the hold. And then you go up here. This is going to be like an eating area break room. And then it'll lead over into the hold over here. And then back here, this is the engine room, like I said. So this is the hatch. So you can go down and get, supplies out of the hold. I'm just putting a door over the top. So really it's got 2 hatch doors to get supplies out. So if you open it up, you can go down, send a crane or something down to get supplies out. Or you can leave it closed so people don't fall into it. One thing I may, since I've got some of these, kind of put a little bit of corners on there just for show. And then here, well, it doesn't take long to get snow on everything. Like that. There. Let's stick a lantern there. I wonder if I'm going to have any other glowy spots. I don't see any. Of course, is it enabled? No, let's see. The overlay is enabled, so there we go. An extra torch. So if I stick that here and that there, that should cover everything. I don't see anything over here, but that's because of those. So that's good. Oh. Annoying. Oops, I still didn't. Yeah, I didn't get enough stairs for those. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's just put that there. Let's stick a like a flower in that corner. Maybe a crafting table. Let's get rid of that snow. And also get rid of this. Boy, these are right at water level, aren't they? It doesn't matter if you're going through the ice, I think, but oh, I have a hole in my wall. Well, we'll fix that. I'm going to put in furnace, a blast furnace like that. And then a couple barrels. And there we go. Actually, I want the shroom. So we have our I'll get rid of this. Just stick a lantern there and a lantern there. That should light everything up on that part. And then this is the dining area. So let's put in some chairs. That didn't work out. I thought this went all the way over here, but maybe it doesn't. I guess this would be like a single seat there. We'll see how this looks. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that table's gonna be fine. The one on the end is the one I'm not totally happy for. Yeah, let's rearrange this. So if we take out that, let's say we just got seating here. We don't need seating through here because we've got too much space. So we got that one there. I may have to go take a look and see how I actually built it, because it didn't come out like this before, I don't think. Well, maybe I did this. There, that makes more sense. Did it that way. This here, and then did that. This looks a little bare through there, but I think that'll be okay. There. Oh, and then last but not least, I've got a door going into the hold. So we have our small break room. It's got a lot more room than normally on a ship. And then I just need to put the stairs all the way down to the hold. I need to patch up this hole here. Oh, and then we got to do the engine room. So if we head down into the engine room, what I have, or what I'm planning on doing, oh, I don't. Let's just put a torch there for now. I need to go get a light. So this is where I've got a timer mechanism, and down here is going to be some pistons. So I wanted to do, and I put these blast furnaces here because let's just take a look at this. Can I get through there? Come on, come on. Swim, swim. There we go. I thought that would look good for an engine. So I've got some kind of propellant engine technology here, which is powering the ship. So I need an engine to power the ship, which is where this comes in. Let's see, can I? Oh, dang it. Boy, that water is hard to move around in. Let's get up here, drop right back down here, and there, block that off. So I figure I'm going to have this engine here. Do this and that. So this is going to be the engine part. I'll do the redstone later. And then I'm going to have a timer right here. Like here. Let's do this. So that is going to be timer here. We have these here and those there. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And then I've got a couple more comparators that come out this way. Yeah, so those switch back and forth. Let's get rid of these. We have this, and then we'd have like a number of things going back. Does that work? Is that right? I think that's right. Something's wrong. Let me check and find out what is going on here. All right, I took a look. I'm almost there. What I was missing was a couple torches. So this should trigger, trigger a signal. So I've got these, and I got this off Wikipedia, Microsoft, and Minecraft Wikipedia or some kind of thing like that. I can't remember where it's out. There's pretty common knowledge. Ooh, okay. Let's just trying to see. It just looked a little weird. So we've got this hopper goes back and forth there. We've got these comparators. So comparators are coming out here. This is triggering the block, turning this off and on, which locks or unlocks these hoppers, which in turn sends a signal back and forth to trigger them back and to trigger the different different redstone torches. So based on where this block is, it's going to turn the torch on and off, and based on how full this is, it's going to do a little flash trigger here, so the block will jump back and forth. Pretty ingenious little thing. I have no idea who invented it, but it was out there. I was looking for a silent clock or an easy hopper clock, besides an etho clock, which is classic, but I didn't want to do any pistons and stuff going back. So this one came up and I thought, oh, that'd be useful. So that's why I'm using this one. Let's see there. Like that and that. Yeah, maybe take this out. Here, I think that'll work. If I do this, good. So these signals are going to go. So this is the on off. This turns things off and on, which is just locking a hopper. So when this is on, it locks the hopper. Nothing goes back and forth and the engine is off. So we'll get power out of each one of these. So this side is going to go down here. Like this, and power this side. So these two pistons are going to be powered. And then on this side, this one will go out. Oops. Well, maybe it won't go out. Need to do that, that, and that. So we'll have, this one here. Oh. There. Up. There. Oh. Oh no. How come it's not powering that one? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Well, that's weird. I would have thought that this would be powered. Because I should not need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. What the heck? I would have... How come this isn't powering that? That is really weird. So it won't go there. What the... Why? Why? Oh, okay. I get it. Stairs. I'm guessing... Yeah. Well, no. That doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense. Honest to God, this makes zero sense of why this will not power and go down here. Why does it show up as a little dot? If someone could explain this, I would be... I'm guessing it's a bug. I mean, because it should. There's no reason for it not to power through there. That's just... Yeah, okay. I like to say learn something new every time I play the game, but that's not learning anything new. That's just... That's got to be a bug. So now, it should go through here and power the engines. I've got them going slow at this point, but I can also like take all these out. And it should go faster. If I want to go even faster. Or faster. Like that. So this would be the engines which power these engines, the propeller, I guess jets going out the back, which pushes the ship along. And then if you need to turn it off, you just turn it off like that. At one point I did have this wire going all the way up to the bridge, but it was too much of a pain in the ass. How's that? Just to state it clearly, it was just not easy to do, and I just didn't think it was worth it, because it was just, I couldn't get it up there in a pleasing way, or not an easy way. Easy way is not the word I'm thinking about. I couldn't get it up here into the right spot where I wanted it to. And it kind of destroyed the architecture of the ship in this area, so I've just left it the way it is. Okay, so that is the engine room. Oh, I don't have anything to borrow. So I just need to fill in the cargo area. We should be done. So we have our hold. Seal up that wall. I figured we'd have a couple like baskets of stuff in here. Maybe a chest here and there. Of course, some barrels. And I also got a few bales of hay and then a number of pumpkins. And of course, let's stick a light here and a light there. Okay, so that should take care of the hold. I mean, it doesn't have to be, overflowing. Well, that looks good. Alrighty, I've got one last thing I want to do. Right there. There. What I'm going to put in is the crane. That way we can lift. Oh, come on. Let's do there. Whew. Sometimes the scaffolding is a pain because you can't shift on it. You have to kind of like space or shift, crouch, and it's shift space. It's just not comfortable. There we go. And that goes here. Go here. Oops. Here. Come on. Here. Let's go out one more. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then get that there. That there. Oop. There. Ouch. That's good. Okay, come on. Gonna concentrate my way up here. There. That needs a little fixing here. Like with that there. Let's go here. Here. I have a redstone torch. Might as well stick a lantern on there. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then I just need to lower the boom on this side. Oop. How did it land way over there? There. This. Like that. And then I have, let's just say we're loading off some hay on this trip. And maybe some pumpkins. Getting dark. Like that. Oop. Oh, jeez. There and there. Okay. There we go. Now we have a crane. So that crane is what lifts things off the ship. And it pulls things out of the hold, puts them over here off the ship. And then we can put them into the warehouse over there. Well, that is looking pretty nifty, I think. I think I've gotten everything on here. Ship looks pretty good. Oh. Let's do this. There and there. Yeah. Put a little bit of that there. Okay, I think we're done with the ship. I think I'm going to end things today and then pick up in the next episode. We'll just do a little bit of like sprucing up and cleaning up on this thing and then start working on our next project. We're almost done here. I've just got like 1 or 2 more things to do and we should be ready to leave this place and head on somewhere else. Go away. But till next time, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye now.